Good afternoon. I call to order the July 29th regular meeting of the Minneapolis Heritage Preservation Commission. For the record, my name is Marie Bjornberg, and I serve as chair of the commission. Just a reminder to silence your cell phones and other electronic devices and to speak clearly into the microphone when speaking at the dais or giving testimony. Would the clerk please call the roll so we may verify the presence of a quorum?
Commissioners Alexander.
Present.
Booty.
Present.
Hare.
Present.
Corrato is absent. Melblom is absent. Rodriguez.
Present.
Thomas.
Present.
Wallace.
Present.
Vice Chair Maston.
Present.
Chair Bjornberg.
Present.
There are 8 members present.
Let the record reflect that we do have quorum and that Commissioner Melblom provided proper notice that they have a conflict this afternoon and their absence is excused. Our first order of business is to adopt the agenda for this meeting. We will work from the agendas that are available by the clerk. I will go through the agenda and sort out which items will be withdrawn, which items will be continued, which items will be discussed, and which items will be put on the consent agenda to be approved as recommended by staff without further discussion. So the agenda is item number 4, 105 25th Street East, Ward 10. This application is for a certificate of appropriateness. And item number 4 will be on consent unless someone wants to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation. So the proposed agenda is the consent agenda, which is item number 4, 105 25th Street East, Ward 10. Is there any opposition from commissioners to the staff recommendations for this item? Is there anyone in the public that wishes to speak in opposition to this item? Hearing no opposition to placing this item on consent, we will approve this consent item in one motion at the start of the meeting. Commissioners, may I have a motion to approve the proposed agenda?
Maston so moves.
Thank you, Commissioner Maston. Is there a second?
Hare seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Hare. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Any abstentions? The agenda is approved. Our next order of business will be to approve the minutes from our July 12th meeting. May I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Commissioner Wallace so moves.
Thank you, Commissioner Wallace. Is there a second?
Thomas seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Thomas. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Any abstentions? Bjornberg abstains. The minutes are approved. Before I open the hearing to public comments, let me summarize the process for conducting the public hearing. First, we will act on the consent agenda we just set. Once items on the consent agenda are approved, the commission is done with those items and applicants may contact planning staff tomorrow about next steps. I will now open the public hearing on the consent agenda item. Item number 4, 105 25th Street East, Ward 10. Again, do any commissioners oppose the staff recommendation for this item? Are there any members of the public who oppose the staff recommendation for this item? Seeing none, I will now close the public hearing on the consent agenda items. May I have a motion to approve staff findings and recommendations for this item?
Rodriguez so moves.
Thank you, Commissioner Rodriguez. Is there a second?
Maston seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Maston. Any discussion? I'm just waiting. Please let the record reflect that Commissioner Corrado is now here. Okay, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed say nay. Any abstentions? That item is approved as recommended by staff on the agenda, and applicants may contact planning staff about next steps. Do staff have any announcements?
Yes, thank you, Chair Bjornberg. My name is Andrea Burke, and I am the supervisor for the Historic Preservation Team in CPED. I have 3 announcements for this evening. One, if you are interested in attending the Preserve Minnesota Conference in New Ulm, which is put on by the State Historic Preservation Office, it's from September 10th through September 12th, and would like to receive a scholarship for your registration fee and lodging, which we have received a CLG pass-through grant for. Please let us know by this Thursday, July 31st. If you're not sure if you can make it, please talk to Erin Kay and we can discuss options. I know in past years some commissioners don't, or there are places of employment can sponsor their registration and other fees, but just wanted to let you know that we do have that scholarship available and can provide some costs to attend if you're interested. So next announcement for the Minneapolis African American Historic and Cultural Context Study. We have heard from the Minnesota Historical Society, and our grant is officially complete and closed out. And we'll be bringing this project to you as a discussion item at the next HPC meeting. So. And then also just a final plug, I know I have emailed you, but the National Alliance of Preservation Commission short course, which is 2 days, there's a little bit more information on each of the sessions that are being given. I will be giving one of them. I'll be giving the first one actually on local ordinances. I'm participating with a panel on that one. But that is August 20th and 21st. There is a reduced rate for commissioners who are part of a NAPC membership, which we are. But just encourage you to take a look at that message. And if you are interested in going, I know several of you have reached out to me. I can provide you the discount code to register on your own. I know the city can't. We can't cover that cost, but it is a reduced rate if you are interested on your own. So that concludes my updates. Thanks.
Thank you. Are there any commissioners who have announcements? All right. With that, we have completed all items on the agenda for this meeting. There being no other business to come before this meeting and without objection, I will declare the meeting adjourned. The next regular meeting of the HBC is August 12th. Thank you.